Fragrance family, it's a beautiful spring day here in Baton Rouge. We're in 70s, actually 72 degrees. I'm feeling all right today. I'm feeling springy, if you will. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling well. And I hope all is well with you. And today, it's Old School Sunday. We're going back to 1995. Beautiful year, right in the middle, all right? And a fragrance came out in 1995 that was groundbreaking, right, by a well-known perfumer. So, I want you to stick around with me and hang out with your boy for a few minutes. And we want to talk about this groundbreaking fragrance. When it came out, it was groundbreaking, I'm telling you. So stick around with me, all right? Old School Sunday is on the air. Let's go. All right. Okay. Here I am, your brother, the Frag brother, the OG, Mr. Russell Mack. Y'all, welcome back to Solomon's Vineyard. It's Old School Sunday. And today I'm going back all the way back to 1995, y'all. A great fragrance hit the scene. The presentation, the smell, it was a must-have, all of those things. But before I do this, let me tell you my spiel. I want you to come and be a part of the family, Solomon's Vineyard family. All you got to do is subscribe. You don't have to pay $1. All right? All it needs is your finger pressing the button. That's it, y'all. Listen, slide on down. There's a bell. It opens up to some options. Hit that all option. Whenever I upload videos like this, Old School Sunday, I do every Sunday. I think we're 9 now, 8 or 9, I believe. I'm going to look back, but I know we're close to 10. All right, and do that for me. Hit like or dislike. Either way, it's going to help you. All right, and your comment, put it down in the thread down there. Your sin of the day, all of those good things. You want to just chat with me. You want to shout me out. Put it in the comment thread, okay? You can also locate me on Facebook, all right? And I may be getting back on Instagram real soon, okay? So, thank you again for stopping by, clicking on the thumbnail. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you're here, y'all. And I'm feeling good today. Y'all like my jacket? Oh, I'm feeling spring. I'm feeling springy. It's called Seersucker, all right? And I felt like, stepping my game up a little bit today, all right? Also, I probably will be doing a giveaway on my 10th installment of this video here, Old School Sunday, all right? So you want to stay tuned for that. And there's still the giveaway that's coming for my 200 and 500 subscriber mark, okay? So let's get on into the fragrance. 1995, I was graduating. I was wearing cool water earlier that day, but I washed that off because I had been to the mall. And I had purchased a fragrance that just came out, and everybody was getting it, trying to get it. And I was one of the first people at my school, in my family, in that area I was living in to have it. And I wore it that night after graduation. And that's none other. I'm getting right into it. Here it is. It's my little baby here. And I only needed this 1.3, 1.4 to talk about it. And this is none other than straight up Lamel, however you want to say it, by Jean Paul Gaultier. Look at that bottle. Do y'all remember this nostalgia? This should invoke some nostalgia for you guys who my age or older. Julio Ayala, I know you had a bottle. JP, did you have a bottle of this? Trey Scent. Scott Aromatico. King Ty, what about you? Clayton Wright, did you have a bottle of this, man? Manuel, listen, this is what started this sex in a bottle vibe. If you remember, this fragrance here was called Man in the Can. And what no bottles like this, y'all. He patented this. He patented and put it out. And now he's the only man, it's the only company that can use this bottle design. Mason Francis Kirk John, this Parisian designer man, created this lovely lavender opening with mint fragrance. Oh man, I'm gonna post the notes. I'm gonna put the name, the year, and all of that good stuff. And then I'm gonna talk about the other fragrance. It's flanker. It's 2020 flanker. But let me just talk about this for a little bit. Before there was a Lonneweed alone, and what it does, it's supposed to be the king of date night. No, I beg to differ. Now I love Lonneweed alone. I love the long line, but it came out in 2009. Remember? And then Lamel came out in 2015. It was almost like they was going at it. But Jean Paul Gaultier is known for seductive, sexy, panty-dropping. I'm sorry, I gotta say it, because this fragrance did a lot of stuff for me. It's got me in a lot of doors. It's got me in a lot. Man, reviews from the 6, where you at? I know you had this one. And I'm telling you, let me just talk about, I've already sprayed it. I'm gonna spray it again. I just need a little bit. Oh my God, this musky, sweet, green, herbal. Oh man, this is where it started. He toned, listen, this is what Mason Francis Kirk John did. It seems that he toned down the musky smell, because we know that the 70s and 80s, early 90s had that strong musk appeal to it, remember? All right? Fragrances like Quorum, fragrances like the Polos and the Lagerfields, and, you know, fragrances like that. They had that strong Zeno, all right? Of course, we had Davidoff Cool Water, but that took another approach. It's sweet and fresh, you know, fruity. But this one here, man, lavender. To me, this is the fragrance that made lavender be what it is today. This is where a lot of the houses took their DNA idea. Lonneweed Alone by Yves Saint Laurent. You know it, cardamom and musk. This fragrance here, though, let's get into it. Lavender and mint, cardamom with bergamot. Oh man, and you looking at the notes there, all right? Vanilla. That's what you mainly get. Give me the heart though, Talia.
Heart. Cinnamon. Orange blossom.
Orange blossom.
And caraway.
And caraway. Look at that. That's what you get in that heart. But on top of the heart, you still got lavender. Because you don't have a lot of citrus up top of this fragrance. The mint, it dries down and evaporates, but you keep the lavender, the cardamom, it stays around, and then it blends with the cinnamon and the mandarin orange. Now the mandarin may cut away, but you still got the caraway and the cinnamon. Then it fades off into around about that. For me, about the 5th hour, it gets into the vanilla. Read those notes. The vanilla.
Base vanilla.
Yeah.
Tonka bean. Amber. Sandalwood. And cedar.
Creamy, woody. And listen, the vanilla, the sandalwood, the tonka bean, y'all know all of those are sexy notes. Those are notes that's put into sensual, deep, seductive, alluring fragrances. And this one has all of them. Tonka, vanilla, cedar, sandalwood, which gives you a creamy, woody vibe. And man, this stuff is beautiful. I love the sharpness of the mandarin orange and the cinnamon that's in the heart. Y'all, I'm not editing this video at all. I love my first impression of these old fragrances and how it make me feel when I smell it. And it just took me immediately back, all the way back to my life at that time. At that time, I was popular in school. I had just got my white Cadillac. Just got it with the Dayton's. A gift from my mom and dad. I had just got that car, man, and I was driving myself to the prom and driving myself to graduation. And I slung off that hat and gown, man, and I sprayed. The car was lit up with it. All the guys that hung out with me on the football team and wrestling team wanted to spray, and I had a big bottle, so I sprayed them. You feel me? And we took the dance, the prom, the graduation dance and party by storm. Because I was the only one that had this fragrance. So don't tell me Long Louis is no king. No, this was the king before. Yes, we had your Aquadicios, but there was only one fragrance that smelled like this. And then Cuba Gold came out, smelled similar to this. Then a lot of fragrances started getting this same smell, this same scent character. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. If you've been in fragrances for a very long time, then you know I'm not lying. But let me move on to my next, to what I want to do. Is I want to bring in 20 years later. Here is the big boy. He looking back. It's like the original looking at the future, at what it would become. And though there are two different noses, and I'll post them up too. Two different noses for this fragrance. This is the La Male Parfum. And y'all know I'm gonna spray this for y'all and tell you what I'm smelling about both. The atomizer are different. It sprays out a hell of a lot more. Oh my God, vanilla. You get that Baccarat Rouge DNA in the opening, but they stripped away the lavender from the top and pushed it to the middle with iris. And you got cardamom at the top, and then vanilla and oriental notes and woody notes. That's all they needed. That's all they needed. They didn't reinvent the wheel. They didn't do anything but took notes that already was in the fragrance and just mixed it up a little bit and pulled that lavender, that beautiful lavender, slapped some iris in the heart with it, man, and kept that vanilla note and some woody notes and oriental notes. And basically that's all this is. So you got a sweet gourmandish vibe from this one here. And you guys know this is my favorite fragrance. You got to get if you haven't smelled it to know why I feel the way I do about it, then you need to get your hand on this one and smell it. Man, this is just a stronger version of this one here. This is just a stronger version with more vanilla. With the vanilla and iris, man, and the dry down, y'all, Lord have mercy. I love this scent character. I love this DNA. And I just said that Baccarat Rouge just to give you kind of, for those of you who hadn't smelled it, just a little bit of what it smelled like in the opening, because Baccarat Rouge has vanilla in it too, some cardamom too, although it goes, to jasmine and rose, but you get that. But of course, Mason Kirkjohn he did that one too. So it would make sense, right? He did Baccarat Rouge 540. Mason Francis Kirkjohn. So no wonder. Then the Cloud, I think he done that one. Man. I wonder if he knew that the DNA he created back in 95 would make such an impact now in 2020-21. I wonder if he knew that it would be this lasting DNA that people are still capitalizing on. Houses, brands are capitalizing on right now. Isn't it amazing? So I gotta get out of this, y'all, because I can get stuck in this interview, this preview all day. I love the scent character. Look at the bottle presentation. I didn't even get off into that. A naked dude with his package poked out. Chest, no arms. So this telling you what it's about. Sex, love making. And on a beautiful spring day, y'all. Either one. I would say you can go with either one of these. I cannot discourage you and say don't get either. If you can find this one, get it. I know that the Ultramol is discontinued, but they're still out there, and I will have it. I guarantee you. Watch me come back with it, because I want at least these three. These two I have plus the Ultramol, and I'll be happy there. Yes, there's in the Navy, the one that they have, but it's supposed to be based on a military thing or Navy, but nah. We saw it with a bottle like this, sex, seduction, and you wear this to bed, or you wear this on date night. Don't get your Long Louis alone, but then wear this one and see what difference it'll make, all right? So I'm through. I'm finished, y'all. I'm gone. This has been my take. My preview on this lovely fragrance. Jean-Paul Gaultier La Male, 1995. Mason Francis Kirkjohn. All right, I love you guys. I'm ready to go now. so I can go bathe in this stuff. And I'll see you for another fragrance preview, probably tomorrow. All right? Take care of yourself. Be on the lookout. I just did an interview with Scott Aromatico. He should be editing it as we speak, and it'll be up real soon. Be on the lookout for it, all right? I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace, family.
All right, all right, all right.